Hello and welcome to the first devlog for Pocket Avery. Pocket Avery is a idle game. It's an idle game where you have Avery and she continuously runs and goes on these adventures, and she collects food items. She gets coins. Here she's collecting a radish. So you can see here we got a radish. You could feed her to increase her stamina so she could continuously run. And it's an idle game. She'll continuously do this as you're not paying attention to her. And it's been in my head for a long time. As you can see here, I have a beta. This is just a beta for the game. It has rudimentary buttons on it. There's still some issues here, but this project here, this version of the game was built in Godot. And I've decided, after several years of having this on the back burner, that it's time again to bring Avery to life, but this time to completion. So this is just the first iteration. This is the first video in a series of devlogs for the game. And this is, like I said, this is just a prototype here that we have, but it's a working kind of prototype demo in a way for what the game can truly be. You have Avery running around collecting food. Every lap here is saved, so if I go home, it's going to start me over at the start of the lap if I come back. But there's multiple different areas that you can explore. Here we have the grassy plains, we have the dense jungle, and this is what the dense jungle looks like. So you can see the jungle. And it's called Pocket Avery because she lives in this pocket on your computer or in your phone. So there will be a mobile version for the game as well as this for the desktop. So it'll be desktop, mobile. It'll be on Mac, Windows, Android, iOS, and even the web. So there'll be a web version. It'll be cross-platform. You'll be able to log into the game and continue where you left off on your phone if you were on your computer, and just take her around with you in your pocket or in a pocket on your desktop. So hence the name Pocket Avery. And so this is kind of like what we have. Every area has different food items and you could feed her. It'll give her some stamina. You can go home, and this is her home. You can't, currently in this version, you can't drag around the house, but in the current iterations you can. It will be possible in the current iteration. Feed her. You can't feed her more if she's already full. You can't feed her anymore. But you could increase her stamina and increase how much food she'll get, like how much stamina she has and how much the food will give her stamina. So these buttons here, they're pretty rudimentary, but everything in this beta was not fully fleshed out. But where are we now? That's the question. So the progress for the game currently, I'm using Dart Flutter with Flame engine. So Flame is the game engine that I'm going to be using with Flutter and Dart, which will allow me to actually make it cross-platform. So that's going to be the beauty. There's this pop-out mode for Avery, so you can pop her out and you can keep her around wherever you are, no matter where you are. If you're on your computer, you can pop her out. You can pin it so that she'll stay on top of any other menu that you bring up. So here's a GIF of Avery. And here you go. I'm clicking here and she's staying on top. And then you can right click, it brings it back up. This trash can, you could throw away some food. Say you don't want that, you can throw it away and it actually gets rid of it. Yeets it into the trash. Here's some GIFs for Avery. I don't know why that one's not working. There we go. So she's collecting some food. I think this one was she's collecting a coin. So you could collect coins, use your coins to buy different items, unlock levels, or purchase decorations for her house, unlock different bonuses for Avery, increased bag slot capacity. So this is not the maxed bag. I have one more upgrade for the bag here. But there's so many different things that you could do. Different levels, some different areas. This is feeding her. She's idle. You feed her, she continues to run. And Every level is stored. You can see the stats here. If I go here, you can see grassy plains. This is the distance traveled in the grassy plains, items collected in the grassy plains, and then the total items collected from all areas. And there's different speed boosts as well. So in this one, in this GIF, feed her and she gets a little speed boost for 30 seconds. And then here's a little pop-out mode that I just showed. But yeah, so the current version of the game is going well. It is going very well, the current version of the game. I have different prototypes. All right, so here's one of the prototypes. In this version, she's in her house and you could run around. I mean, you could move around the house. So when you eventually have decorations around the house and stuff, you'll be able to like decorate and change some of the backgrounds. There'll be different wallpapers, different floors. But Avery always wants to be right in the middle of the camera. She's always the center of attention here. And also you could do pop-out mode. There's pop-out mode enabled. And the area selection. So this is such much better area selector than in the previous beta. I like this one a lot better. So this is one of the prototypes that I have. And then the other one is just the ability to like change the areas. So I'm working on figuring things out with the game engine, with Flame engine. And it's going pretty well. I have a lot of work to do. I want it to be server side and with a database. So the server is going to be there for authentication, so you can log into your account and you could have the same instance on your phone as on your computer, and it should be the exact same instance on both. So if you have both of them running simultaneously and you do something on one, you should see it happen on the other one as well. So that's kind of like the vision for the game. I'm not really sure about pricing for the game just yet. I'm still way too ahead of myself on that front. I just want to kind of get something going, get the database running, server side running, and all of that. But as of right now, this is the work. This is the work that I have. Just been prototyping, but I'm gonna be working nonstop on this game. I want to get it out. I want to get it running. I want to be able to play it myself, to be honest with you. I want to be able to take Avery out in my phone. And I want to be able to interact with Avery on my phone while I'm out and about. I think that would be pretty fun if I have this on my phone. So if you like what you've seen so far, you can visit the website, averythepig.com. And you can send this to a friend, send this to somebody you think would enjoy the game. It goes over pretty much everything I talked about in the video. All these images, they're from a beta version that I just went over earlier in the video. You could show your support financially if you're willing on Patreon, $2 or $5. And if you show your support on Patreon, I'll be sending you a sticker, Avery the Pig sticker, in the mail. And more rewards coming soon. You could join the Discord if you don't have the financial stability to be able to support on Patreon. There is a Discord server you could join and talk to the community on Discord. You could go to Avery's Instagram and you can follow her Instagram, where I'll be posting GIFs and videos that will probably be exclusive to Instagram. So I'll post all of the relevant links in the description below. So if you guys want, go ahead and check them out. Like, comment, subscribe, all the above. And I'll see you guys on the next video.